This is something I've been wanting for a long time, and I definitely could have used it back in January at CES, although now nothing's going on that I would need to take it to, but I will in the future, so I'm very excited that it's here. We got a 26,800 milliamp hour universal power bank with power delivery, and in case you didn't already do the quick math in your head, 26,800 milliamp hours is right under 100 watt hours, which is actually the biggest battery you're allowed to take on a plane. The only reason I know that is because the new 16-inch MacBook Pros have right under 100 watt hour size battery. But other than this being the biggest battery you could take anywhere you want to go, this is also super special because it outputs power at 65 watts. So that's enough to actually power a 13-inch MacBook Pro or even a MacBook Air, a Pixelbook. You know, if you have a laptop that takes USB Type-C, good bet that this is going to work for it. Because the battery is right under 100 watt hours, I was like, okay, perfect. It'll work with a 16-inch MacBook Pro and effectively double your battery life. Although this is 65 watts maximum output and the power brick that comes with the 16-inch MacBook Pros is 96 watts. So if you do the math there, it's probably too slow to power it while it's on, but I don't see any reason why you can't charge it while it's off. Remember, this is a universal power bank, so maybe you don't want to charge a laptop or you don't have to charge a laptop, but you always do have to charge up your phone. You can actually charge up the new iPhone 11 Pros up to 5 times, a 13-inch iPad Pro over 2 times, and even devices that don't support Power Delivery 3.0 because it also has Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0, so you could charge any cell phone as fast as possible, up to 18 watts. We have that standard recyclable AUKEY packaging, nice. And oh yes, it even came with their signature carrying case. Nice and padded, feels good. We also have the 24-month warranty that AUKEY's known for, a user manual, as well as a USB-C to USB-C charging cable that can actually charge up the power bank at, get this, 45 watts, so it's gonna be charged up before you know it. I just love this case, so you can keep it nice and protected while you're out and about and using it on the go. Slides right out, put that to the side. Oh, this is a beefy power bank right here. Ooh, loving it. Let's get rid of that plastic though. Wow, nice matte black finish, looking super nice. Oh, that looks so nice, look at that! Over here on this side, we have a bunch of technical information if you're into that kind of stuff. Over on the front, we have a nice AUKEY logo, looking nice. And then over on this side, this is where all the magic happens. A USB-A Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 output at up to 18 watts of power. A USB-C power delivery output port at up to 18 watts of power. And then this port right here is where all the real magic happens. We have an input and an output, so you can charge this device as well as your laptop with up to 65 watts of power or 45 watts if you're charging up the battery. Now keep in mind, this is the only port you can use to charge up the battery pack, which is why they labeled them for you so you can't possibly mess this up. And then over here, we have 4 LED lights, which will let us know how much charge we have. And I'm kind of curious how much charge we actually have right now. So why not press the power button and find out? Oh, 75%. That's at least what, like 20,000 milliamp hours? Ooh, that's enough to get me through the day for sure. This thing just feels super sturdy, super durable. Oh, we gotta try it out though. All right, so right here I have my USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. It's AUKEY branded, of course. We're gonna get it plugged in the big boy port. Perfect. And now we'll plug it into the laptop. And just like that, it's charging up and it's gonna be going at 65 watts, which is definitely more than enough to power this MacBook Air. So, and this MacBook Air actually has a 50 watt hour battery. Since this is close to 100, I could charge this thing up 2 more times. So if I start with 100% on the MacBook Air, I can use it 3 times as long. That's insane. Since this lasts about 10 hours by itself, that's like 30 hours. That's more than a whole day. Whoa, I'm actually digging this too. There's no LED lights that are on while it's actually in use, so that way it's not bugging you while you're charging up your stuff. And, you know, in case you have it on your nightstand or something. Although, I mean, you have wall outlets, why would you be using it? I don't know. Now let's say we want to charge up an Android phone, so we can just plug in the USB Type-C cable. Just like that, it's charging up, and it does indicate that we are fast charging. So you really can actually charge up your phone through any of the ports, actually. It'll just give you the max amount of power that the phone can handle. But you know, maybe you have an iPhone you want to charge up. Bam! Just like that, it's fast charging our iPhone at the maximum possible speed. And of course, if you want to charge up multiple devices at the same time, it'll split up the power, so it'll output a maximum of 65 watts total. If you're serious about needing some serious power for your devices to keep you throughout the day, you can't go wrong with this. I mean, you could charge up a laptop. That right there is super impressive. I honestly never thought I'd see the day that this would be possible, but here we are, we got it, and wow, I'm loving it.